days away from NXT's first takeover event. Welcome everyone here in Orlando, Florida for NXT with a huge main event, a champion versus champion match. We're going to have the television champion from the SmackDown brand, Drew McIntyre, take on the NXT champion, Alistair Black. That is our main event on tonight's show. And also following, we're going to have a tag team match between DIY back in action against Enzo and Cass. As they're getting set for a one-on-one match, here comes the musician himself, the Drifter, and Elias Sampson. Elias Sampson, last time we saw him, he took on the NXT champion in Alistair Black. Was not successful, but that's besides the point. As we wait for his opponent here on NXT. Oh my God! That's Lio Rush! Lio Rush making his debut here on NXT. Holy crap! I didn't. Lio Rush coming into Full Sail. One of the most known and gifted independent wrestlers I've seen on the independent scene, and now he's over here on NXT under the WWE umbrella. Lio Rush. Holy, and he's going up against Elias. Here we go. Oh, Elias wants to shake his hand. Oh, jeez! I thought he wanted to show a little bit of respect, but I thought wrong. Elias just jacked his jaw with a flying kick to the face there by Lio Rush to begin this matchup. Just not gonna have the code of honor in this match. As oh, nice takedown, then kick to the chest there. Lio Rush, one of the most gifted performers I've seen on the independents, was from the ROH, the Ring of Honor company, and now it's here in WWE and on NXT. Nice back elbow, and then the cover and the kick out. Oh man, he tried to go for a neck snap, but Elias got out the way. Elias well aware, but Lio Rush coming back with those vicious and speed, those quick strikes, and again, nice takedown, and then a kick to the chest. Lio Rush in control of this match so far. And now Lio Rush, look at that, oh my, spiked him! Spiked Elias with that vicious DDT. Elias trying to go after, Lio Rush trying to go after Elias, but Elias taking advantage of the referee trying to hold back Lio Rush, because the referee was about to start a 10 count. My God, did you see that DDT by Lio Rush? That was nasty. He spiked Elias's head like a football. And now Elias had him with a chin lock. Rush able to fight out of it. Lio Rush got him up. Fireman's carry, and he plants him. Fireman's carry like DDT, got him, and a kick at it too. A fireman's carry like DDT planting down Elias. And now Lio Rush up top. What a beautiful picture perfect crossbody, and a kick out by Elias. What way to open NXT with the debut of Lio Rush. What about? Frog splash! A frog splash by Rush. Is that enough to put away Elias? He got him. No! Shoulder up by Sampson. One of the most well-known performers on the independents decides to come to NXT. And now Sampson with a shot to the back. And a rolling cutter. Now Elias Sampson looking to drift away. Lio Rush looking to drift away. Lio Rush back to the independents. Hey, oh, he plants him down. He plants Rush. Is that it for Lio Rush on his NXT debut with a kick and a toe? Lio Rush able to get the shoulder up. Samson couldn't believe it. And now Samson up the second rope, but that cost him. Landed nasty on the elbow. Big kick and another kick. Oh God, look at the kicks. Devastating blows to the chest and a running truck kick in the corner. Lio Rush all over the place. Now Rush got him up again. Fireman's carry DDT. Got him. Plants him. Now Rush has something else in mind. Rush. Oh my God, the Spanish fly! The Spanish fly! Lio Rush gets the job done. Holy crap, what a move! The Fireman's Carry DDT by Rush, and then the picture-perfect frog splash. And then the rolling cutter by Samson. Samson, he fought hard as well. Fought his heart out, but in the end, Rush able to get the job done with that Spanish fly. It's like a spinning rock bottom, if you want to put it that way. Lio Rush, successful on his NXT debut. Oh man, what a match! We're back on NXT, getting ready for some tag team action. DIY's already in the ring, wasting a little time. Here comes Enzo and Cass, making their way towards. Oh, what the? That's the Social Outcast, the tag champs. They'll be defending their titles this Sunday against DIY. Attacking Enzo and Cass, sending a message towards the challengers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Lars Sullivan looking to take on Curt Hawkins. Hawkins are going to get revenge. We'll find out next on NXT. But they're back here on NXT, getting ready for some one-on-one action. Here comes this mountain of a man, Lars Sullivan. Sullivan versus Hawkins. Hawkins are going to get revenge after what Sullivan did in his debut on NXT. Oh man, and Hawkins asked for this revenge. He asked for this rematch. So let's see what Hawkins has in store for Lars Sullivan that we couldn't see on his debut. Lars Sullivan, a mountain of a man. Oh, Hawkins from behind. Oh, a drop kick. Hawkins caught him off guard, and oh, jeez. Sullivan like that, just chopping him down. And now Sullivan looking to do some damage towards Curt Hawkins. And now Sullivan got his hands on the King of Queens in Curt Hawkins. And look at this there, ringside. And good grief for the shot to the gut and oh God. Ran onto the steps. And I also want to apologize for the match being canceled between DIY versus Enzo and Cass. Thanks to the tag team champion sending a message to their challengers for this Sunday's pay-per-view NXT live event in NXT TakeOver this Sunday. But Sullivan just damaging Hawkins. And oh God. And ladies and gentlemen, we will have some. We do have an update as far as the NXT TakeOver event. We have 3 additional matches being added to NXT TakeOver this Sunday. As Hawkins and the bell has rung as both men are in the ring now. As Sullivan got him in the corner in the splash. Lars Sullivan with a splash in the corner. And now, waiting for Hawkins to get up to his feet. Hawkins sees his. Oh, jeez. He just saw his fate by Sullivan, and Sullivan off the ropes with an STO. And now look at, oh God, look at the strikes of Sullivan. And a stomp for good measure. Oh God, Sullivan going up. Sullivan is going up top. This is not good for Hawkins. Ooh, a shot to the chest there. A fist drop. Is that enough for Hawkins? And it is. Sullivan got the job done with a fist drop to the chest. This mountain of a man. Again. Destruction by his hands. Lars Sullivan puts away Curt Hawkins once again on NXT. Who the hell's gonna stop Lars Sullivan? And I don't think anyone could. And, oh God, Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan is not done with Curt Hawkins. Curt Hawkins' demise could be coming very shortly. As, oh God, he's up top again. He's up top again, and a knee drop. This time a knee drop across the chest. Caving it out, jeez. Caving in the chest of Hawkins to Sullivan. And now Sullivan going up top. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, the diving headbutt. The diving headbutt by Sullivan. And now, uh-oh, Lars, he's got him. He got him up. Look at him planted down, and he does. Good grief. Sullivan plants him down on NXT. Major updates for this Sunday's NXT's first TakeOver event live in Dallas, Texas. 3 additional matches have been added thanks to Bret Hart. We're going to have a tornado tag match. Cedric Alexander must find a partner to go up against Mike Kanellis and Andrade. Cien who will be, we'll find out this Sunday. Also, Fatal 4-Way with a surprising star that Bret Hart was able to get, including Ember, Nia Jax, Nikki Cross, winner because number 1 contender for the women's title in the future. And finally, Bobby Roode. We saw him at the Rumble. He's making his debut on NXT TakeOver this Sunday. Do not miss it. This Sunday, including a UK Championship, the World Championship, and many more. Do not miss NXT TakeOver this Sunday. We're back here on NXT. Do not miss NXT TakeOver this Sunday, as we have about 3 matches added to the TakeOver event. And now here comes Sanity's own Nikki Cross. And here's someone we do not know much of. I mean, Nikki Cross, she's out there. She's out there. She'll do things that a normal person will never do. Outlandish and just downright crazy. Nikki Cross in one-on-one action, looking to take on one of the competitors in that Fatal 4-Way match, along with her in Ember Moon here tonight on NXT. We saw Nia Jax compete, I believe, last week. Oh man, I can't wait to find out who's going to be the surprise participant in that match for the Fatal 4-Way, when the winner becomes number 1 contender for the championship. And the same thing goes for the tag team tornado match between Cedric Alexander and a partner of his choosing against Mike Kanellis and Andrade Cien. Nikki Cross all over the place, and the crowd not really liking Nikki Cross, just booing Cross here in Full Sail. Can't wait to see how NXT TakeOver is going to be like in Dallas, Texas, in the American Airlines Center. Here we go. There comes her opponent, the woman that controls the eclipse in Ember Moon. Ember Moon, they're going to be a part of NXT TakeOver this Sunday on the WWE Network. Ember Moon, she was not a part of NXT Arrival on Season 1, but here in Season 2, Ember Moon gladly a part big event. It's a big event. It's bigger than NXT Arrival because NXT Takeover is starting WrestleMania week. NXT Takeover is the beginning of WrestleMania week. Because right after NXT Takeover, we have Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, another episode of NXT, and then finally, WrestleMania. And there we go. Bell is wrong. Ember Moon, Nikki Cross on NXT as Nikki Cross with a spinning scoop slam plants down Ember Moon. This crazy, outlandish Nikki Cross. I have no idea what she has in store for Ember Moon here tonight on NXT. Snap suplex for Ember Moon. Now Nikki Cross, after landing that snap suplex, they're going to be in control, but Ember says otherwise. And now Ember Moon got her up and plants her down with a unique version of a spine buster. An effective spine buster with aggression as well in the vertical suplex. This woman looking to show the world what they can do here in NXT, here in Full Sail, under the WWE umbrella. We've seen Elias Sampson take on the debut of Lio Rush earlier tonight in NXT. And our main event later on tonight, Black versus McIntyre as, oh no! Nikki Cross! Her own momentum cost her that move. She went for a crossbody, but she went over Ember Moon. And over the back body drop. Now the abdomen of Nikki Cross must be hurt or damaged as far as her missing that crossbody. Follow-away slam as Ember Moon smart attacking the abdominal area. Trying to go for a big right. Blocked it just Nikki Cross. She may be crazy, but no doubt in my mind, she's smart in that wicked head of hers. And now that big neck breaker and that butterfly suplex. Combination of moves there by Ember Moon. And an elbow to follow it up. Could it be Ember Moon walking out of NXT TakeOver with the #1 contendership by her side? After TakeOver in Dallas, cover, hooks the outside leg off the splash, able to kick out at one, this Nikki Cross. And now Nikki Cross receives a knee to the spine. And again, attacking the abdominal area, which is smart by Ember Moon. And Ember Moon with a handspring splash in the corner. And now Ember Moon setting her up. Nikki Cross is in trouble. Ember Moon, look at the setup for the Eclipse. She lands the Eclipse. Is that enough? And a shoulder up by Cross. Ember Moon not able to put away Nikki Cross with that maneuver. Ember going up top. Is she going to go for it again? No, wait. Oh, that time driving the knee. Just like Lars Sullivan earlier with Curt Hawkins. Ember Moon from the top, driving the knee into the chest of Nikki Cross. And now Nikki Cross plants her face first onto the mat. Nikki Cross, she loves inflicting pain. She loves to dish out punishment onto her opponents. Nikki Cross got Ember. Inverted DDT. Here the crowd was behind Ember Moon. Nikki Cross not getting cheered, not getting loved by the crowd. And now Ember, nice crucifix, got it down. Referee position from a distance, but a kick out by Nikki Cross. The crowd going wild here in Full Sail, chanting NXT as they respect this match by the women. Trying to go for a cutter perhaps, able to counter this Cross. And now Cross got him for a neckbreaker, no counter. Cross able to get countered by Ember Moon. And now Ember Moon again with the handspring splash to the corner. Handspring splash, and now a stop to the tricep. Ember Moon got her up. Fireman's carry with a Death Valley driver. And now Ember looking to go up top. Nikki Cross is about to see her fate here in this matchup. Ember Moon sending a message towards Sunday. Oh, the Eclipse! The Eclipse landed again. Is that enough? Is Ember Moon the one to be #1 contender? We'll find out this Sunday at TakeOver. What a matchup! Ember Moon and Nikki Cross successfully entertained the crowd here in Full Sail. Look at that. The Eclipse went for everything they could for in this match. The crucifix, not enough. And they hit the handspring again in the corner. And in the final Eclipse onto Nikki Cross, that spinning off the top stunner. Ember Moon successful with a win here on NXT. She debuted on a bad note against Eva Marie, but now picking up momentum heading into TakeOver this Sunday in Dallas, Texas, in her hometown in Dallas. Oh man, with momentum on her side. But coming up next, our main event, McIntyre the champion versus Black the champion. Black McIntyre main event on NXT in Full Sail next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's our main event here on NXT, the final NXT before TakeOver this Sunday. We've heard about the additional matches. Bobby Roode has signed to NXT, and he'll make his debut against Apollo Crews this Sunday on NXT TakeOver. Apollo Crews able to step up and told Bret Hart that he'll be the one to face Bobby Roode this Sunday, and it's gonna happen. Here comes the NXT champion, Alistair Black, looking to make Drew McIntyre suffer the same fate that Cassius Ohno and many others have suffered. Looking to fade Drew McIntyre to black tonight in Full Sail. Alistair Black winning the NXT Championship at NXT Arrival against Cassius Ohno when those two were in the finals of the first ever NXT World Championship tournament held by Triple H. And now Alistair Black making his way towards the ring, as I think we're going to have a hell of a matchup between Black and McIntyre. Alistair Black, the NXT champion, in front of his fans here in Full Sail. Alistair Black, man on a mission. He's focused about Sunday. Alistair Black looking to be a part of history, being a part of the first TakeOver, and looking to stay and remain as NXT champion. Alistair Black, prime and ready to take on a man from Scotland who's fought his way back to WWE, who made himself better to make himself a better person when he left WWE, and now is the WWE television champion. One of the most successful and hard-fought superstars I've seen in Universe Mode recently. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Obviously, the championship is not on the line tonight, so I guess he doesn't really need the title, or he wasn't allowed to bring the championship. I do not know the situation between McIntyre and SmackDown Live, but Drew McIntyre, the television champion, making his way towards the ring, taking on the NXT champ in this main event, this mega main event on NXT. You see McIntyre take on big superstars on SmackDown and have come over to NXT and able to perform with those that's not going to have an opportunity on the main roster yet. Drew McIntyre in front of his fans here in NXT. McIntyre had great matches with Ty Dillinger before. He had a short match with Cassius Ohno. Maybe that's why Cassius Ohno is on this rampage path towards the championship match this Sunday, because he still hasn't forgotten about him losing to Drew McIntyre in a short fashion. Here we go, matchup is on the way to main event. McIntyre versus Black. And now Drew McIntyre right off the bat, a tossing suplex by the television champ, and out! Grabbing him by the throat and just chucking him across the ring. And now McIntyre being in control so far, Got him in position for a powerbomb, and now plants down the NXT champion. And now Alistair Black. Alistair Black, well aware, and able to counter. Double foot stomp by the champ. I'm pretty sure Cassius Ohno's watching very closely backstage or at home, wherever he is. Double foot stomp there by Alistair Black onto Drew McIntyre, and a diving crossbody, that springboard crossbody from the apron. The distance was crazy, and a T-bone suplex as well. Both men, hard-hitting shots, hard-hitting moves, big moves by both men in the early going of this match. NXT crowd is behind both men regardless, as Drew McIntyre again with another toxic suplex. It's McIntyre just looking to derail the momentum that the champion was building for himself in this matchup so far. Big stomp there to the arm. And now look at the strength. McIntyre, a big dude, lifting up Alistair Black. Good grief. And now McIntyre. Irish whip into the corner. Back first to the corner, boot to the face by Black, and elbow shot. Both men countering and countering, throwing these shots, and Alistair Black able to counter a powerbomb position. A powerbomb predicament that he was able to get out of. On the second rope. Here. And oh jeez, a diving knee to the face there. And we all know Alistair Black, one of the most devastating strikes, one of the most devastating strikers, one of the most dangerous strikers on NXT under WWE. That's what McIntyre's got to watch out for, those dangerous strikes. Goes for a cover off the lariat, but able to kick out at one, does Black. And now look at McIntyre from the second rope, able to position himself in mid-air and plants that elbow. Oh jeez, and now the headbutt. That vicious headbutt, we've seen him do it before. A kick to the gut, and now McIntyre got planted by the champ. There's Alistair Black now up top with a double foot stomp. A double foot stomp there by the champion. And now, trying to go for a big right. McIntyre able to counter. But, able to counter does Black. But then McIntyre able to counter. Big shot. Counter after counter. Blocking and counter does both men. And now look at McIntyre. Spinning him around and plants him face first. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Had him in the, I believe he had him in the surfboard. A surfboard stretch, I believe, and it just plants him face for. Oh, look at McIntyre. McIntyre with the future shock DDT. Is that it? McIntyre. He got him here. Oh, the kick and a toe to Alistair Black. I was going to say, is that the future that awaits McIntyre? Pinning the champion and becoming champion one day. Alistair Black, though, with a cutter. And I got him. Look at that. A unique version of a dragon sleeper on the McIntyre. Is McIntyre going to submit? This is our main event here on NXT. In Full Sail. Final show before TakeOver. Able to counter. And now McIntyre got him down. But, oh, shot to the face by Alistair Black. And, oh, the Black Mass! The Black Mass! That spinning head kick! Alistair Black gets the job done. What a main event on NXT. Good grief. The champion stands tall, getting the win with the Black Mass for the victory. If that happened Sunday, we still have Alistair Black as champ. Wait a minute! Cassius Ohno on it from behind and a shot to the back of the skull. Cassius Ohno sending a message towards the champ. Is this what's going to happen this Sunday? Is this going to happen as... Oh, shot to the face. Ohno standing tall. The champion down. Will we have a new champ? Find out this Sunday at TakeOver.